Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna play Minecraft Dungeons and we're gonna try something that I usually don't go with. I'm gonna go with enchantment that those enchantment I usually never choose. So this is the fire trail. Rolling creates trail fire behind you will deal damage to mobs for 4 seconds. Alright? And keep in mind this is 1.7k damage each second. Right? For 4 seconds. Another thing is Electrified. Rolling zap 3 enemies with lightning bolts dealing damage. This is for more than 4k damage. The other thing is Burning. When enemies are close to you, each half a second, we're gonna deal 400 damage. More than 400 damage. Alright? But we have very little defensive capabilities. But again, there's something that I wanted to check out. We're going to use the growing stuff with poison cloud, sharpness, and critical hit in this case, and death kit mushroom, and for speed because I want to test it out if it's kind of a synergy as well with those two, and gong. I'm going to use melee, of course, not just this one alone. Nice. So we actually found the first issue, and this is an issue more related to my gameplay. But when I actually use the fire trail, you can actually see that usually when I engage, this is front confrontation. And the problem is that when you actually move, you're gonna leave trails behind you. So unless there are enemies coming after you, this won't be effective. So it might be good for when actually going through enemies, a group of enemies, that can be nice. But again, the problem is that going through enemies, sometimes you get stuck if you roll into them, and you also can get damage. So it doesn't really feel great, although the zapping, the electrified, this is actually quite useful. Did quite a lot of damage actually. And again, this is not instead of your melee damage, it's just an extra damage, so kind of a topping. So as a topping is actually nice. Oh, pressing the one buttons. Nice. That was funny. Yeah, the damage on the ground deals tons of damage. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was searching for. No! Yeah, defensive capabilities are really crap. So basically, it would be nice, but the thing is that I can't pass through enemies unless I use the ghost cloak. But now using the ghost cloak in order just to pass through enemies and make those fire trails pass through enemies, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. And you can see that if I really want the enemies, to suffer from this damage, I really need to make it bigger so they actually stay on the fire for a long time. But if it's just a very like a squarish one, it's just gonna pass through it and it won't actually eliminate them. So I need it to be like in a long trail, passing through the long trail like I did here. Again, it's very inconsistent as you can see. Yeah, I thought it was going to be better. But it's not. If I had defensive capabilities there, it would be much smoother. Also keep in mind that of course you need to use your melee weapon. Yeah, I'm just testing things, and if you combine things you can actually deal more damage overall, but still it felt very much lacking. I need to roll as much as I can. Okay. Ready? Yes. No, heal. Let's just block them. Let's just block them. This is crazy. I'm just using the ability. Even then it's not enough. It takes so much time. So much time. Too much time. You know what would be amazing? If that ability was that when I walk it will always be like that. That would be nice. Instead of just rolling. I don't mind even if it was reduced a bit, but having this one active, it will feel like a QIX game. This would be nice if I could just walk and the 12 be after me. It would be really badass. But, well, we won't have this. But if I was to design this game, that's what I would make. Some crazy things. By the way, I finished him with the wall. Or the other thing is if we had roll more frequently. So I can just roll. That would be nice. You see, it's okay, it's nice, but again, it's very much lacking. If they buffed it in some way or another, it would be better. The thing is, there are so many better things for in terms of defensive capabilities that people like, or offensive. It boosts your damage. So that's why I don't think. That's why this is not very popular. Not popular. This is the least popular. You know, it's a nice creating lots of AoE mass. Do you agree? Well, conclusion. Well, it's not popular for a reason. Because it's quite bad, unfortunately. It's not the worst thing. I mean, if you combine it something with you build around this, I think you can actually make something nice, like something that only AoE build. But overall, it just feel, to me, quite lacking. All right. I was able to survive well because I have lots of health on this one. This is power 113, so we have plenty of health. I mean, you can still survive. It's not that you're gonna suffer from this one. No, you're still gonna easily survive. But still, it feels lacking. Again, burning, I think is just something that you should never take. This is just plain bad. Especially Apocalypse VII, 420, even 800 per second. This is just really bad. You're gonna should eliminate enemies by this time, then just waiting for them to get burned. Even as an extra damage is not good. So burning is definitely bad. Electrified is nice, and Fire 12, you know, I told you, kind of meh. But Electrified I actually liked. So this one, I mean, if you look at this, each one its own, zapping 3 enemies for 4k damage, it's not bad. But again, there are other more exciting enchantment to use for range builds and melee builds, that this makes those enchantment kind of less exciting, let's say it like that. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. Just wanted to show you something more interesting for a change. You know, you make your own decision. Maybe for your build you will find something very useful, I don't know. And maybe I miss a few things. I need to probably, it's going to stay with me, so I'm going to check it out and see whether I can find some better things to do with this one. But right now, it's not that exciting. Thanks for watching, everyone. Consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video if you like it. See you soon on the next video. Cheers. Bye bye.